What's up, fellow co-pilots? Pilots. Just giving you a quick update on my builds here. I'm trying to get as many of my planes built as I can in this extremely hot weather. So, doing some fun building. I'm sure a lot of you out there have heard of Leadfeather, a guy on RC groups and YouTube and stuff who is very well known for his EPP design planes. This one here is a kit sold by Fanceyfoam, Fanceyfoam.com. They're actually based here in Kansas. And I found this one at one of my local hobby shops. My wife actually grabbed it for me. This one is the Quickstick, is what it's called. This is just the build that I'm doing on it now. I wasn't going to cover the whole build, nothing too exciting if you've ever built a EPP plane before, but we do have a fully symmetrical airfoil on the wing. This is more of a, not necessarily 3D, although it can do pretty much everything, you know, rolling circles, and everything like that, but it's also made for speed. You know, guys on RC groups have these things going 50, 60 miles an hour, which isn't bad for an EPP plane. So, you know, the kit was very cheap, especially with a pre-cut wing, so solid wing, not just flat. So I went ahead and had my wife pick her up, started the build on it, so this is where I'm at now. Now I'm putting a little bit bigger power system in it than what is recommended on RC groups and all that, and they say it can handle it just fine. So I just went ahead and put in a couple of carbon fiber cross members there just to prevent torque roll on the fuselage. And I'll reach down here and grab the top. The top's not on yet, but get over here, it'll be a little bit easier. I'll go ahead and just throw it on there. Alright, and there it is with the tail complete and the top on right there, and the top does bend down in the front there. And then it comes with a whole bunch of different cockpit styles. You have your basic, you know, little, I can show you here, little bubble style you can set on there. You got your like little bubble style that gives you the kind of yak look. Mine's going to be more of a speed one, so I'm going to go with this one. This one goes back and connects to the vertical here. So it goes on, if I straighten it out, it goes on something like that. Paint it up, give it a different color, since mine's going to be more for speed aerobatics than 3D or anything like that. So that's what's going on. When I get it finished up and painted and everything, I'll go ahead and pop another video up, and on that one we'll just go ahead and throw on the first maiden flight for it. Looks like it's a pretty easy plane to fly, I guess, to start out with. So, you know, if anybody's looking out there to start out with a plane and not sure what to go with, first of all, it's EPP. So, you know, welder's glue and EPP, and you're set to slam these things into the ground pretty much as you want. Now, the motor I'm going with, if I have it here, which I do, I'm going with a Common Sense. I got this real cheap at a local hobby town, believe it or not. It's a Common Sense, what's the numbers on it? It's an E8S18 2000 kV, and I'm going to run that with a 945 prop. Gives me about 200 ounces, I believe, of thrust, somewhere around in there. I could be wrong, but that's where we're at right now. After this one, I think I'm going to start the Big Pitts biplane. That one I'll do a more thorough build along with. I like to do that on the Dynam planes, because a lot of people have small problems with very simple things that you can beef up and take care of on those planes. So that'll be probably the next one coming. But just while I'm not posting flying videos right now because of the heat, well into the hundreds, I figured I'd just show you what I was up to. So here we go. This is the Quickstick, the low wing version. They also have a high wing version from Fanceyfoams. I suggest checking out the website. It is they've got a lot of really cool kits, and I mean, they're all from like the $35 range and up. So I mean, it's very inexpensive, and they give you everything: the carbon fiber, the, you know, even the engine mount, you know, ply, everything like that. So really good kits. Kits are great quality. So check them out, guys. Have any questions or comments, like always, leave them at the bottom.